sitting here and going through some of the books in my house, and Illuminati has modified them. So when you're the globe's number one for acoustics to hominid to linguistics to animal, I'm able to decipher almost like carbon date a book based on the acoustics of the words inside the book with a very high accuracy. And that is very interesting in a person. You gotta just be a pro for that. And I don't know what it is, but I think it's just the fusion of my past and the Kurds and the blacks and the Turks and the Turk kick and native class electives at York. It's just a fusion. And it's so damn interesting because it shapes the globe in terms of a different type of carbon date for historical. And it's one of the biggest gifts and probably makes up 2 or 3 of my 70 journals that are all over the place. And it's really hard because you have people who are just like, in a box and they don't want to change, and they're like, when I did the discovery on July 1st, 2013, by July 2nd, there probably was a delegation headed to Alaska while I'm with the lawyer, with counsel. So, that's just how they are. And because, when we think of academics, the Greeks, that they have a monopoly on that. And that's okay, because I do have a small percentage of Greek in me via my Ottoman Slavonic history. And most Greeks of the local are fused with Ottoman anyways. But when it comes to academics now, we want to finish the movie and the interactive and the exhibit, because there's a reason my neck and shoulders were broken, my face was altered so many times. You know, it's a constant attack, and the people attacking are the ones who are trying to monopolize academia. And we want, and the medical profession's included in this, because, people want to monopolize things. And, between the Indians nipping and the Chinese with their order, and the Turks wanting to do their own, and the Greeks with the I control academia, it's a disaster for those guys. But for me, I'm very organized, and we just want to continue. I should be with a massive team right now. Instead, they're like, okay, she gets AI, and, Kim gets Hoshana, and, and I'm looking at these people like they don't even know that there's a historical connotation to it. And, and the Chinese get this, and the Greeks get this, and, I'm looking at them funny. Just by day 2, they were headed to Alaska. It's like a gold rush. But really, the person who created it, or is the sole creator, is the one who should do the Harry Potter movie, because I'm the Harry Potter author. So it's a big, big thing in history, because I'm stealing a little bit from each culture to design a true version of the movie, changing academia, changing a lot of things, and it freaks them right out, which is normal, I guess, because I'm a woman. But you really got to see part 2, and I can't do any of that because, again, I'm nursing things. I should be in therapy. I'm doing, dark room. Right now the lights are on, but usually I'm in dark room. I'm dealing with like a ogre down the street who, like, just arbitrarily, sometimes they freak out and come in, It's been nothing but hell. Another entry.